Hi, friends. This is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I am back with my travel planner and or TN, and then my November subscription box from DEK Designs. So, if you guys aren't following my Instagram, may I encourage you look below and go look me up on Instagram and follow me because these are the best sales ever, and they have continual sales on the weekend and on Wednesday hump day. And then we just got through a big whole weekend sale, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it was phenomenal. We got, with a $30 minimum purchase, we got a whole planner kit for free, and it was gold foiled. It was amazing. So, just what I'm saying, it's a pretty amazing. So I have a link. It's dekdesigns.com, but I have it linked below. And I also have my discount code for you guys. So please, please, please. Now the discount code applies for everything except the subscription boxes, which are already a phenomenal deal. You get so much. And if you don't know what we get in a subscription box, go back and see my September, October, November boxings. And then unboxings. And anything that's on special, of course, the coupon code doesn't apply to that. But everything else, which is already a good deal, it does apply to. And it's so amazing. So, okay. So here we go. So I'm working on my planner. So I'm going to pull out all my planner stickers. And I have all kinds of washi that came this time because she got us extra washi. It's all good. Boy, I put this back in a big mess last time, didn't I? Ooh, and I think I'm going to use this. I'm not sure, but I'll see. I don't know yet. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, something made noise when I put that there. Okay, let me grab a sip of my kombucha real quick. Okay, here we go. Goodness, I took too big of a sip. All right, so I wanted to show you guys how I'm setting this up. Now, I haven't decorated. I haven't done anything extra, which I'm still going to work on that. But I set this one up with my monthly. So I already did it in my personal planner, at my personal traveler's notebook, and that was a Prima planner. So if you haven't seen that, go take a look at that video. And so I'm going to set up my November, but not in this video. I'll come back with that tomorrow. And then I already drew off the lines for my weekly. So somehow my ink on my pen dripped, and it's a Zig memory. I don't have it with me, but I'll bring it next time, or I'll link it below. Anyways, this is just, it looks like pencil, but it's the actual pen. It's a gray. I think it's a platinum. So I'm super excited to play with that. This side, I decided this is an extra thick. It's not a typical like Carpe Diem, insert, which I have some of those coming. And also my husband picked me up some of the Moleskine, and I'm going to do like a comparison video. But I decided, since this one is so thick, instead of having a separate to-do or daily list book, I'm just going to take one side of the page, let it be my to-dos for the week, and one side of the page and let it be my weekly. So this is the one I'm going to plan in right now. And then this one is for creativity on the go. Maybe it's my planning for, I'm going to be opening up a business in January. We've been working on that, and I'm just super excited. So guys, please be in prayer for me. Okay. But I'm still going to stay with DEK. I love DEK. I'm not going to change any of that. I'm going to leave this, and I'll do my cover page off camera. I'm sure you don't want to see that. But I also have this gorgeousness. So this is set up with a header: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's how I'm doing it. And then this, of course, will be my to-do list. And I might put this in here. This is what, in the other planner, that the little paperclip bookmark came in, that gorgeous gold bow. But you know me, I'm going to use it. I'm not going to throw it away because I'm so cheap. All right. So right now, I'm just going to look through. So we have little bitty stickers that work. We kind of have in-between stickers that work, and I might use that. More of this gorgeous gold foil. Isn't that gorgeous? And I love these scallops. So I'm not sure I'm going to use those. And my birds are going crazy because they're hungry. We have more of this. And then I've already used my November sticker in my Prima Planner Traveler's Notebook when I set it up. But that's okay. I have other goodies that I can use when I do my monthly. And then I've got, just additional of these, more of the listing. So I'm going to use that one of these to-dos here. So I'm going to put that to the side for sure. I've also got this, which can really be used on like an Erin Condren style planner or even a happy planner. But I think I'm going to use this, maybe not today, but somewhere. I love the colors. I think they're beautiful. And I think it'd be even prettier on the monthly. So I'm going to set that up here because I know I'm not going to use that yet. I've already used one of these girls, and then this and the Eat, Pray, and Give Thanks. I love that. And then we also have one of these that I'm going to use in my happy planner, and you'll see what I do with this. But you can even use this on a card, on a scrapbook page, on a mixed media page. You could use this anyway, and it's just plain cardstock. That's all it is. But isn't it gorgeous? I love that. Okay, I am going to use one of my cute girls. You know, I'm going to use those. And I think I'm going to use one of these of my washi. And then I also have these for to-do lists, so I'm going to keep that. And then I'm going to use some of the darling, just, you know, pictures. I think these are so sweet. And the scallops and the sticky notes. I might not. We'll see. Can you hear those birds? They're just getting all worked up. And then we just have more of the other, really, like here's the banner. It's just amazing what you get. And then more of these stickers. So let's get started, and away we go. So, all right. So like I said, I wanted to start up here with a to-do, but I want to use my washi first. And as you get ready to go and plan in your planners and use them, you know, kind of, it doesn't take a lot of time. And I'm sorry, I just did a video and put up my X-Acto knife. So it's going to have to reach over here. I did not think of that before I got started because I kept getting phone calls in that video. And I eventually, you know, when I got through, I had to return those calls. So anyways, bless their hearts, bless their hearts. It was like, please stop calling me. Please, please, please. That is perfect. I wondered if this was going to be long enough, and it sure enough is. So I think I'm going to go with the pumpkins. I don't know why, I just like the pumpkins right now. And as you get ready to use one of these journals, let me just walk you through. It's common sense on how you set this up. You count out how many squares down and how many squares over, and you divide. So I needed 8. I wanted 7 days and 1 extra. So I divided it by 8 sections, and I keep back here, just so you know, I keep back here, it is 39 squares high and 23 squares across. Now, if you're doing a 2-page spread, you have to double it. You take 23 times 2, and that's 46. So, I mean, just whatever you're working in, you'll see. And I know for this, I believe, and I can't believe it, I was writing on the other, but it's easy enough to see. I think these are 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 deep. The bottom is a little larger because you have that extra half, and the sides are going to be an extra half, and then the top will be an extra half. So I'm good with that. I really do like the effect, and I'm super happy with it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come across the top, and you're probably thinking, well, that's crazy. Why are you doing that? Because I want this to be uniform between this page and the next page, and I don't want to cut into the first day of the week, Monday. So let's see what we can do here. And you're going to have to just work with your notebook, decide where you want to start, you know, and then just kind of get it so that you can get everything down the way you would like it to be, if that makes any sense. So for me, because there's a buckle there, I boo-booed. But that's okay because I don't necessarily want to take it right to the edge. I want it to be able to fold fairly flat. And so I'm good with that. That is just short, but I'm okay with that. Seriously, I'm totally fine. And if I'm not, there will be extra over here that I can put on the edge. And I'll show you what I'll do with that. So now I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to come here, and I'm just going to go across, and that's that. Now, sometimes you have one side of the page that's a little bit taller or off than the other side, and you just have to adjust it the way you feel comfortable with. If you want to stay within the grid, then stay within the grid. If you want to like not, then don't. You know, you do what works for you. I'm trying to see. I always have my little cutting mat right here, but it may be in the other room. I was working on a bunch of different projects in there. I built this weekend a gorgeous Beloved Society mini album. I'm going to make 3 more, And, leave in the comments below if you guys want to see that. And it turned out so stinking cute. I'm not kidding. I was just like, thank you, Lord. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut a sliver here and then I'll attach it to the side. And because it's mainly the, not a pumpkin, it's more the, the beige. That's what I'm going to work on. Now I'm going to save that because I can use that later. And even if that's a little crooked, it's okay because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to overlap it slightly. And because I cut it crookedly at one point or another on one of the pages or one of the cuts, I'm going to just trim off what's left. Or I can just literally, work it on. We'll see. But anyway, so I hope you guys are having a great day. And before I forget, I just want to say thanks for being here today, guys. I'm so thrilled you're here. I love sharing what I'm doing. And if this encourages you guys and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. And would you please leave a thumbs up? I'm really trying to grow the channel. We are getting ready to have a big, major financial change in our lives, and I'm going back to work. So it'll help bring people to the channel for some of the other things. And for all my old faithfuls, no one has to do anything. There will still be the free seasonal Bible journaling camps. It'll be just the same here on the channel. I'm just going to have some extra goodies to offer. So I'm super excited. I had a meeting this morning, a last minute one with a company, and I am very thankful that it looks like we're going to be able to partnership. And yeah, I think it's going to be good. Anyway, so you can see where my my pen dripped. I'm still okay with it because we have the stickers, okay? And if you see this, I just saw this today. I somehow hit my hand, and what an ugly bruise. It's swollen and everything. And my husband, I showed it to him this morning. He goes, "What'd you do?" And I said, "I don't know." So it was kind of like, voila, here it is. Blah, blah. Just deal with it. So, all right. So I'm going to put my weekend sticker here. And I love these. So, and you can do it like this, or you can turn it sideways. You can cut it and put weekend, whatever you feel like doing. But I'm just going to kind of come across here. And for us, we can kind of start a little bit on Fridays. It doesn't officially, but it kind of does. I mean, we work all weekend, so except for when, we're taking time out for the Lord, but we work. So, I mean, it's a property that we have to get things done. So, speaking of the weekend, I'm going to go ahead and put my little girl here because I always work on the computer on the weekends, get anything done that way that I need to do. And then let me start. I'm going to go back to what I was doing. I want to stay with the must-dos. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use a this week to do. So to do this week. And that's going to come across the top here. And, you do what you want to do, but I really love this. I think this is fun. And so this is just going to be where I list like a to-do list. And then I'll plug it into my days and I'm good to go. I also want to keep my meal planning in here. Now, I can literally take another page and do meal planning, but I decided I just like the simplicity of this setup. I don't know if I'll finish this book. We'll see how it holds up. This just came off of Amazon, and, it was fairly inexpensive. I do not think the paper is thick enough, but I will gladly, I've been trying to set up an Amazon kind of cart for everybody to go and just find things that I find on Amazon. But I'll try to get that done in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I mean, I spent an hour today on the phone with IRS and trying to get just some of the business stuff done. So I'm going to put my meals here. So I figure what I'm going to do is basically, one and then here. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to put exercise, and I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to drop that baby down. So my big goal is to walk. That's my big goal. With two very, 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 very bad knees, I just try to keep it really simple. And I'm also going to put a section up here for work. I just have almost worked myself out of a job, but there is one company that owes the partnership money. Bless their hearts. And it's a terrible time, but I've given them years to pay this back. And it has to end. The partners are not happy, So I have to follow through. I have to follow through. So I am going to put cardio day. And even though it's not a day, I'm just going to put cardio. And then I'm just going to put like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or, check it off if I do it. However I'm going to do it. Next time I'll bring my pen in with me and I will take care of it that way. I'm also going to put my currently reading because I've been prepping so much for the Fall Bible Journaling Camp. And, I'd like to get a couple of things read before we get going. I'm super excited. I have 2 slots left. This is going to go up today. If you are interested in, we had some people they're having some issues, whether it be medical or personal or whatnot. So 2 slots have opened up. I filled the other. So if you are interested, I will be glad to send you a kit. So laundry, I think we need to work on laundry tomorrow. And I need to get my days of the week. So let me do that real quick. I'm jumping ahead. I don't want to put my icons down yet. Okay, I think I've got icons here, so hang on to that. Okay, that's why I didn't get rid of that. But there's my days of the week. I thought we had them smaller. Huh. I guess this one we didn't get them smaller, or maybe I already used them. I bet I already used them in the other one. So you don't have to have days of the week. You don't. They're in the kit, and how much fun. I mean, they're just pretty, Why wouldn't I? It's just pretty. Now, if you want to, you can put them like that. Depends on how much space you have. Of course, I don't have enough space, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them here. And then I will put down the date, which today is the 9th. It's my granddaughter's birthday. We did go for her birthday party Saturday. And I got to tell you guys, it was bittersweet. She was amazing. And one of the gifts I gave her that I ordered without having talked to my daughter, she played with it nonstop. I mean, it was a push along Fisher Price where it teaches the baby to walk, and then it has this whole activity board on the front. And she played with it. We were there for, I don't know, golly, 6-7 hours. She played with it nonstop. When she wasn't taking a nap or she wasn't petting our son's dog and daughter-in-law's dog, she was very taken with the puppies. And she was so cute. And we were all kind of worried that, that they're bigger dogs than they have at their house. I mean, they're eventually going to have big dogs on their property, but right now they have smaller dogs. And I just thought, ooh, how's she going to do? I kind of even suggested that maybe they put the dogs up, and they did. They did for a long time. And then they brought them back out, and they were very good. They held the dogs. They had one on a leash. The other one sat in my daughter-in-law's lap or my son's lap. And then the baby, when the dogs were in the lap at first, she would just like come over. I need to scoot that over. It's a little too far over. But she was so stinking cute. She loved the puppies. She was just so cute. And we did all kinds of fun tricks and fun. And I think the thing that was bittersweet for me was, number one, I couldn't hold her. And number two, because my daughter and son-in-law are still teaching at the university. And number two, I can see where maybe she knew me, but she wasn't quite sure how she knew me. And that's just heartbreaking. I was going out every week when she was first born. And for the first time, second time we saw them face to face, it was just nonstop. I'm not letting go of you. And now I can see she doesn't remember me, and I don't blame her, I haven't held her since June, and it's November. That's a long time in a little girl's life, So Trash Eve, I'm going to put that here. Actually, I'm just going to put that up here, so it'll cover up that yucky spot. And then coffee. Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch that out. I will do exactly what I was going to do before, and I'll put coffee there. I could not get to coffee quick enough. I had to go out to my husband's office here on the property and talk to him. We're trying to get some things done. And he had that dental emergency, so I had to know his schedule. And then we were doing something else. And oh my goodness gracious. I didn't get any coffee. I got water, but I didn't get any coffee. And it was like 2 hours later. I was not a happy little friend. So, gotta be honest. So, I am going to work on, I need to clean my makeup brushes. I'm going to fold clothes and finish up my closet Wednesday, Thursday. So, actually, I put the fold close here because that to me just indicates I'm going to, aren't these the sweetest? I should show you these. Aren't those the sweetest little icons? They are so sweet. So if I didn't get up close, I'm so sorry. I should have done that for you guys. But, I got that currently reading crooked. But anyway, so I am hoping Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday's our first day of camp. But I know what that day is. I have everything planned out. I'm super excited. It's the most, though it was light getting out to the campers because of something that was out of my hands. It feels like it's the most prepped I feel. I feel, Lord willing, I'm right. If I'm wrong, God help us. But anyway, so exercise, I'm going to put the 1, 2, 3 check off. And I know it's going to be cardio, so I don't even have to worry about that. And then, which 3 to 5 is usually my goal. And then over here for meals, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and check that off. And then I need to put a second one, and I hope it fits. I haven't, this is the first time to use this planner, or this setup. So we'll see. Hopefully it will. So we basically, as I've told you before, oh, it does fit except for the little exercise. Whoops, and it went down. I cut all my nails off, and man, I'm really hurting. But we basically eat twice a day. We eat brunch and we eat dinner. And because my husband will work outside too late, which I keep begging him to quit doing that, it's so bad for us. But we've got a little gnat in here. Sorry, guys. I am literally trying to get us to eat earlier. I'm not going to put that all the way down yet because I'm going to do sticker surgery. And then I'm going to add, since that's 5, I want to add a 6 and 7. And I think I can get it on. And these are going to be smaller because this is my weekends. Sometimes weekends are leftovers. I don't know about your house, but for me, I really keep it simple. Simple, simple, simple. And it's not going to fit, so I'm going to let that go. Maybe I'll just do 1. And then on the weekends, we have leftovers. That's what I'll do. I'll just add 1 to each one. And then we'll just have leftovers. So that works. And we have to scoot that a wee bit over. Sorry, guys. But I really like to keep things simple on the weekends. And last weekend, we went over to my son and daughter-in-laws. They hosted everybody, which was so sweet of them. But we brought our own food, which was great. Not complaining. But man, by the time we got home, we distanced, so we didn't use their restrooms. We tried to really be safe and be careful because I had so many that were so concerned. We were careful, I promise. And we socially distanced. We sat outside. They had it on their patio, but they have a covered patio. So we sat outside the patio. And it worked. It all worked. And then at one point, everybody came out and sat with us. We just sat far apart on the grass. And because the sun was so hot at one point, it wasn't that it was a hot day, it was just beating on us. So, okay, I think I'm done with that one. And then I am going to put a to-do list here for work. I don't think I need that much. So I think I have 2 things to get done this week. So I'm going to put the 3 check. So I'm going to put that to-do list there. And I'm going to have one. Goodness, we have our doors open because it's such nice weather and little buggies come in. We live in the country, so our neighbors have cattle next door, and we're pretty good. We don't have too much, but if you see a little thing flying around, that's what it is. I promise. We're not dirty people. So I'm going to put the 3 check here for work. I know I have 2 things to do, and I may have a 3rd thing if the people that promise me they're going to do what they're supposed to do it. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? So I don't like the way this looks. I love the sticker, but I'm going to shush it up a little bit. So I think I'm going to put pink under it. Well, I have extra blue. I'll do blue. Maybe I should do both. What do you think? Why not? That's what these are for. So I'm going to put 1 here and 1 here. Aren't these pretty? They're the nicest headers. So you can use headers in your Bujos or your TNs. So, all right. So let's look at this. So today, We have been watching a movie, a whodunit, my daughter and I, and it's been so nice. And we did decorate our house. That was fun. And we do need to do our spray bottles, so I'll give that to my daughter probably by Thursday. And we make our own cleaner, so it makes it really nice. And then I need to do my nails, and I want to do them before Thursday, so I'll probably do them here. I don't know, maybe, well, I'll do them Thursday before I do the video, so I'll put them up early. Okay. All right, I think that's it, though I am going to put the good night, go to bed early on Wednesday. It's going to be a busy day Thursday. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm good. There's another sleepy one. So sweet. Okay, that's done. And I think I used everything over here that I need. I have a washi Wednesday, but I'll save that for another day. I have a date night, but I'm not sure what we're going to end up doing. My plants get help tomorrow. And then I have to go get mail. Did I use all my mail icons? I guess I did. So I called today, and I did not get the postmaster or the supervisor. So the lady just flat said, I can't do anything more for you. I was just like, what? What'd you say? And so I just said, oh, okay, no problem. So we needed some help. So I'm going to put this down here, and I'm just going to write mail in it when I get my pen from the other room. Or actually, you know what? What I ought to do is use, do I have my black? Nope, I think I have all those in the other room. But I do have a black gel pen in here. So excuse my arm. I'm so sorry. I'm rude. Okay, so this is a black gel. And this is just a Inner Gel Liquid Gel Ink by Pentel. And it is a 0.7. Okay. So I think I'm going to put here mail. And that's going to be there. And then I've got work. I've got currently reading. Oh, I should move this down and put a header. Hold on. That's what I'm going to do. And you were probably already thinking that, and I wasn't. I'm sorry. Golly, how silly. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these. So I have this and this. So I think I'll use those two. I love these kits. I'm not kidding. These kits are always so amazing to me. I am always so thrilled to get them. I can't wait to open them. It kills me to wait to open them with you guys. But, I mean, I literally track it, you know. And this last time, they just wouldn't give it to me at the post office. They were really bad about that. You know, they'll get everything else and they'll miss one thing. And you'll be saying, I'm missing one more thing. I know I have one more thing. I'm watching the tracking. It's been there. And I always, like, give them a couple of days. And before I say, hey, hello, I need something else. So look how great these stickers are. They just peel up so easily. And this paper has a funny finish to it. I've never had anything pop up. But like I said, it's the first time I've used this paper, which, I mean, it's good that it releases, and it's good that the stickers are good about being able to be moved. But, am I in the photo? Yeah, in the video. Sorry, guys. Been noticing, because I have to have the camera at a certain angle so it won't flip the screen, you know, sideways, which I've had a couple of videos, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I've been trying to get all this technical stuff figured out. So now, whoops, I'm going to make this one camp. This is my Fall Bible Journaling Camp 2020. I almost didn't get it in. And then, okay, it looked like something turned off, but it didn't. And then this one is just going to be like my household. And then I've got my reading list here. I've got work. I need one more, but I think what I'm going to do, maybe I should just put a second one of these. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bump this up. And one is for partnership, and then one of them will be for, for, oh, I don't have a work one. Well, you know what? I'm just going to use a blue to do And I'm going to break that color there because it's too, I want it, I'm going to break it. I'll just put this one here, and this one will be for my business that we're starting. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, so sorry. Did you hear that bell? Sorry. There goes my alarm. Okay, it tells me I got to get dinner going here in a second. And then I'm going to take one more of these. Aren't these kids amazing? They just go and go and go. So, and pretty soon my work will change from the estate work that's tied to my parents to my work. I'm so excited. So, okay, how are you guys liking this? Isn't this gorgeous? Okay, so there's that. Next time I'm going to use the scallops for the days of the week, I think. Oh, I did have another work, but that's okay. To-do works. I'm totally fine with that. So I'll use those on other weeks. And I have been dying for Chinese, either Chinese or Indian food. So I am going to put this over here because this will be my nighttime meal. So I'm going to use that little icon. And hold on, it doesn't show up the way I want it to. So let me see, what do I have to put behind it? Those are thin. The meals is thin. So I think I'm going to go with, yeah, one of these. And I think I'm going to go with blue because everything else is pink. All right. I mean, we do have beige, but oh, look at that. I love that. So I'm just going to do it just like that. So I'm dying for Chinese or Indian or something fun like that. So I miss a lot of things. I miss seeing my children. I miss having my children over. I miss going to their houses. I miss taking care of my grandbaby, all that good stuff. So I'm going to put that first out there. Then I miss my friends. I miss being able to be with my friends because we're still sheltered in. I am going to go, and no, it's already closed. I'm going to book an appointment with a rheumatologist after I talk to my gastroenterologist who's retiring. He saved my life, so that's why it's like we want the best for him, but he had no intention of retiring this early. So I cut this earlier on another video, so I'm just going to put these together to just let it be a part of just decoration. So that's, like getting prepared, your refrigerator, everything for Thanksgiving, which my husband's picking up our tofurkey and our faux ham. So we can use that turkey thing. It's so funny. It just cracks me up. But, we do what we have to do. I'm going to put the tea here, a little tea kettle with the little gathering mugs, which I'm trying to find our Thanksgiving mugs. We don't know where they are. Put my candle here. Aren't those cute? They're so pretty. I want to put some flowers down. I'm going to put it up here by the household because I just want everything as nice as possible. We still have a lot to do in our house and organizing, but